Hello, everyone. Welcome to Son I'm your host, XO. I appreciate y'all tuning in on this fine Tuesday. If you're just waking up, or if you're just getting in, or if you've just been grinding all day and just have that lunchtime break to tune into the podcast, I appreciate y'all. Whatever you're doing, I appreciate it. I'm hoping my podcast can help you. So, however I can help you, let's help each other out. Appreciate y'all tuning in, providing feedback, and supporting, sharing this with a friend, sharing this with a family member, sharing this with somebody, sharing it with your dog. I appreciate that too. But once again, this is Sanai at Sanai on any social media platforms. I'm your host, XO. Let's see. On this episode, we'll be discussing the quote of the day. I got a good one for the quote of the day too, y'all. So y'all gonna be I'm gonna put your mind at test, not a test, but your mind at work, like a test. Might as well say that. We're gonna be discussing the books on my radar that I plan on reading this year before the year is up. That I'm getting a lot of advice to read. People been telling me these certain books have been coming in rotation books I should read. Also, Taco Tuesday. And today we're going to switch it up for you. I'm going to give you our French phrase of the day instead of Spanish. Just switch it up and get your mind working today. And then we're going to be discussing the next episode, purpose. I believe because purpose is like a big thing. I believe everybody knows their purpose. Some people are really following their purpose, doing their purpose right now. Some people are indecisive about their purpose. So at the end of the day, we hope the next episode's gonna help push everybody closer to finding their purpose or realizing what their purpose is. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Stay tuned. We're gonna get right into it. Quote of the day. Don't use your energy to worry. Use your energy to believe, create, trust, grow, and heal. That can go a lot of ways depending on how you think about it. But the first is pretty simple. Don't use your energy to worry. As humans, we all worry about things in life. It's life. It's nature. But don't exert too much energy trying to worry about every little thing in life, especially things that's out of your power and out of your control. Focus on what you can control and use that energy towards that instead of exerting the energy to worry. Everybody worries, but worrying never leads to nothing but more problems. So let's use that energy to focus on solutions, which second half of the quote is use your energy to believe, create, trust, grow, and heal. Believe more than you worry. Create more than you worry. Trust more than you worry. Grow more than you worry. Heal more than you worry. That's where you should be using your energy for. Worrying should never take all of your energy, because it'll deplete your energy faster than you can think, because you're worrying so much. Stay positive, stay focused. You can always reach out to me if you feel like you're exerting too much energy worrying about every little thing in life. I'm always here to help. No doubt I've been in that position where I was always worrying about what will happen, what if this happened. And it's that never brought me any peace or brought me any good, worrying about the bad things. When you focus on the bad things reoccur and start happening. When you focus on the good and stay positive, all the positive stuff will happen in your life. Worrying, I've done it and I've seen just the bads of it, and I don't want to go back to worrying. I want to go back to believing, trusting, creating, growing, and healing. Using my energy towards the good, not the bad or the sad or the worrying. Question of the day. Would you risk it all for your dreams? Meaning, would you really sell everything that you possess just for that shot at your dream? I think we always say yes. I think there's people that say yes, but in the back of their mind or back of their heart, they mean no. It's simply because we don't have that faith in our belief in ourselves. But you gotta overcome it. Would you risk it all just for that dream? I would. The few books that's been like suggested by a lot of people that's been on my radar is The Alchemist, Think Rich, Grow Rich, The 4-Hour Work Week, How to Win Friends and Influence People. So I've taken those into consideration. Those four books are on my list that I plan on reading before the year ends. I'm planning on reading 2 a month, but probably do 1 a month. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep y'all updated on that, but I'm gonna start with The Alchemist for sure, because I've been hearing a lot of good reviews on that one. So I'm gonna start with that one and then work my way along. So those are the next 4 books on my list that I plan on reading before the year is up. What is it? What month is this? It's the 8th month of the year. So yeah, one book per month. Or even if I do 2 books per month, I'll add another 2 in. But I appreciate that. If y'all got any other books or suggestions, let me know, because I love reading. I'm a student, always gonna be a student. So send those book suggestions in at Sanai or at RealRapXO on Twitter, and we'll get those going. It's funny because I was at Barnes & Noble checking out, about to buy all these books, and then I checked online and they was like way cheaper. So I decided to just buy the books online via Audible or my iBooks app or eBay and just get them that way. The cheaper the better, and just still getting the same knowledge. So before you try to buy something in person, check online, because online is always cheaper. Just a little life hack of the day. I just believe self-education is the key to success, the key to life. You educate yourself more by teaching yourself more versus learning the traditional way of going to school. You got to apply that extra knowledge, the extra time to learn and study and read on your own and apply yourself so that you don't fall behind or get left behind. So always do a little better to improve yourself day by day. Always be productive. Read, write, journal, do just a little stuff to keep pushing yourself forward. Do some research on what you want to do and what you want to accomplish. As far as reading, I love reading. I've just been falling off. So I'm dedicating myself to these next 4 months to reading these 4 books, and then keep moving on to the new year and starting the whole new year with 12 new books to read and finish, maybe even 24. So we all got to educate ourselves, and it starts day by day. It's Taco Tuesday. I was like researching, because I'm like, Taco Tuesday, I wonder how it all originated and formed. So I was looking, and the Taco Tuesday phrase was coined in 1989 by Mexican food chain Taco John's, who have trademarked the phrase, but since then they haven't enforced the trademark, because nowadays everybody uses the Taco Tuesday phrase, and it just gets bigger and bigger by the day. So it's more popular like in the beach cities, like cities on the coast and everything. They do the Taco Tuesday over there. I love Taco Tuesday myself. That's probably one of my favorite days of the week, even though it's Tuesday. But Taco Tuesday, you can never go wrong with tacos. And I'm gonna give you a short list of my few ones. I'm gonna hit you with the dessert one. This new spot in Moreno Valley called Silky Smooth. They have the Taco Tuesday deals, but it's for dessert tacos, but like dessert wise, like ice cream and everything, but they make it in the taco form, so check them out. Another one I got is Ramiro's Coquina in Riverside. I don't know if I spelled that right, but they have fire tacos too. And my all-time favorite is Mr. Taco, because can't go wrong with Mr. Taco. They always got the good deals. Dollar tacos every day, can't go wrong with that. So check one of those 3 spots out and let me know what y'all think, man. It's Taco Tuesday. Eat your tacos up. Even if you want to cook your tacos at home, that's good too. But that's just a little short info about the origination of Taco Tuesday and my few Taco Tuesday spots. You might catch me there. If you do, say what's up, and I'll let y'all know like the feedback for next Taco Tuesday. Next Taco Tuesday we'll have some more spots on here. French phrase of the day. It's funny though, because in high school, in high school, majority of the people take like Spanish. So in high school, Spanish was booked up. Only thing that left was French. Boy, I'm glad I took it though. Even though I forgot half of the language, I'm still educating myself today to pick back up and become fluent in French. But appreciate the years that I spent learning French in high school, because those were like, it was cool learning about the culture, the language, the people, the food, how they operate. And I've always told myself I have to go to France and see it all for myself and envision it. But before I step foot out there, I want to be fluent in their language. So I don't want to be just another tourist out there. And I also plan on shooting a podcast out there. But back to the phrase of the day, French phrase. I'm going to start off real easy, real simple. Bonjour, je m'appelle Xavier, et toi? Meaning, hello, I'm Xavier, and you? Well, that's all, folks. I'm just playing. Just do a recap of the show. Like I said, we discussed the quote of the day. Don't use your energy to worry. Use your energy to believe, create, trust, grow, and heal. We discussed the books that's on my radar, or if you guys have any book suggestions, let me know at Sana.ie. Talked about Taco Tuesday, the origination of Taco Tuesday, how Taco John's coined the phrase in 1989, but have since then not enforced the trademark phrase because everybody uses Taco Tuesday these days. We discussed the taco spots. I'm going to throw a bonus one in there. Tijuana Tacos in Fontana. Thank me later. But yeah, check that out. We also discussed the French phrase of the day, the French endeavors. We discussed a whole lot. And next week's show, I keep saying next week's show. On the next show, I'll be discussing purpose. Your purpose in life, what your purpose is. I've been reading this book called The Power of Purpose. I'm going to provide some quotes out of that book for y'all in the next episode. And just defining your whole purpose. Basically, the whole overall summary of the book talks about helping others more than helping yourself. If you help others, you'll achieve your goals. You'll feel more whole, more full. Like you'll have more energy. Like it'll give you surplus energy helping somebody else reach their goals. It'll help you reach your goals. It'll give you like a new sight, a new vision. It'll give you like that 20/20 vision. But that's what it just really comes down to, us helping out someone else, help them reach. Even if it's just like their goal might be just to wake up on time every day to go to work, or just wake up on time or go to the gym. If we can help somebody do that, we can all help each other. It's just about lending the time and really investing and thinking about us instead of I. It's all about us instead of I, because there's no I in team like they say. There's an I in win, but winning by yourself is good, but winning as a team is better. So we're going to discuss that more on the next episode. Then after the next episode after that, we're going to have a few special guests coming in talking about different subjects and different purposes, time versus money. I'm going to have that questions and time versus money for y'all and y'all quotes and what y'all think and just y'all feedback. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Once again, it's Sana.ie. I'm your host, XO. Happy Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Hit them spots up, man. Appreciate y'all.